her opponent's defensive options pretty deliberately. Like she doesn't really have anything that's, I guess you could say like auto-timed other than like dolphin knockdowns. Like she gets some auto-timed uh, tricks with that in terms of getting a command grab or getting a low or overhead. But those are, you're not always going to get those types of situations with her unless you get like a pretty big hit, which isn't hard to come by. Her buttons are still very, very strong. She still does a lot of damage. She's still a generally strong character. But the consistency of her knockdowns just is not as good as some other characters. All right, here we go. Oh, wow. Look, Kingdom Keeper immediately trying to go for it all there. Game one of the goal burst. I'm not sure if that was fully intentional, but did not work out there. All right, already taking 50%, opting to block here. Got Shazzeh. Got these Sing combos already, getting the DP combo into the car cancel super there. Good stuff. Starting that off with a perfect. Okay, there's the first signature dolphin into a fully charged dust. Hold on. All right, only getting one hit, but wow, even though it wasn't a full combo, still doing 50% there off that fully charged dust. Kingdom Keeper still staying in the game, but Shazzeh, I'm not sure if that was meant to be a burst bait, but he's going to continue to pressure, getting that 6H, that 6H being a very, very slow but very strong option there, but immediately going into RTL. Oh, and another charged dust. All right, Shazzeh that time opting to go for the burst. Okay, getting the confirm off the far slash. That's one of Sin's stronger buttons, going immediately into the DP. Did not have enough meter to go into the cancel, but gets the 5P anti-air. Good stuff there to Shazzeh. Taking that first game. Look at him laughing, having a good time. Always good time here with the DMV FGC. All right. Getting the 2D counter hit there, forcing out the burst. Kingdom Keeper trying to just get away, trying to see if he can replicate those fully charged dusts, trying to get away, get that space. May having, I believe, the furthest charged dust range. It is very deceptive how far away that can hit opponents. All right, getting the mash there. Another charged dust. Oh, Shazzeh going for the single hit, confirming the super, and wow, that did so much damage. RTO having doing a lot of base damage. All right, here we go. Getting the dust there, that dive kick. Fortunately, getting the counter hit. That counter hit, getting the conversion off that counter hit does take some awareness. You got to be used to it because it does bounce them pretty high. Getting the reset into the overhead, and unfortunately missing the card cancel for the super there, but still gonna Kingdom Keeper just trying to get out, gonna get hit there, and another whiff punish with the far slash. All right, Shazzeh gonna be up 2-0, and do they know that it's first to 3? This is
best of 5.
Yeah, this is first to 3. Best of 5.
Almost tried is best of 5.
Yeah. Yeah, as I mentioned before, Shazzeh having a lot of experience across a lot of different fighting games. And I haven't seen him enter Strive in a while. I imagine that Sin brought him in, especially as a Kai player, brought him back into the game. I'm not sure if he played Xrd or who he played in that game, if he did play it. I would imagine maybe Sin, but, oh, we good? But honestly, if I'm Kingdom, I'm taking the game. if I was Kingdom in this situation, I'm taking the game. He paused in the middle, and this isn't a button check. Oh, okay. Looks like it might have actually been a button check. Either way, going to getting right back into this. I will say this with Kingdom. He is playing the best May color. That was the color that I used to always use. The green, I love the green. It looks really good. All right. Going here, I won't say definitively the final game. I won't, because I have to as a commentator. I won't definitively say the final game, but the potential final game here between Shazzeh and Kingdom Keeper. But let's see how things end up going. All right, starting off with a Dolphin and getting that goal burst that they tried to look for before. Okay, PRCing to not get punished there. All right, using the great usage of the dash there to get their pressure reset. Kingdom Keeper not really pressing any big buttons or using any throws. can kind of get away with a lot. Oh, another card cancel in the super and the just frame clean hit on the Tyrant Rave. Good stuff there. Oh, unfortunately not noticing the close slash connected, but getting another meaty 6K there. Yeah, you have to be very careful. That 6K is basically Kai's, but better. And it's a low. Like Kai's 6K is very slow, similar to Sin's, but he doesn't really get like much off of it. Sin gets a full combo. I believe it's more plus, and it's a low. He took that from his father and just kind of took it all the way. Unfortunately, Kingdom Keeper not aware that you are able to punish RTL there if Sin does not have meter. You can always throw or press a button there. The RTL follow-ups are a lot slower in this game compared to Xrd, so he's not able to just get out for free. But there we go. Finish then off the match with the 6K, with the 6H, and another handshake. I believe that was the third or fourth one that they had. But yeah, good stuff there. All right, let's see what we're gonna have next. Looks like we're gonna have potentially Electrokinetic against Hama now. Oh, there we are. Here I am. J-Rock joining you here today. Double O J-Rock. Of course, always have to plug the homie cord. Always have to plug that. It's where we reside. It's where DMV FGC normally is. If you come down to a DMV event, make sure you come to one of us and you get the link to this Discord. The homie cord is a growing, fast growing community of very, very good people, and that grind the game. Grind not just Strive, but so many different fighting games. And this community is something, honestly, I would say that's very, very special, and I want to help grow it as much as I can. And homie cord, it's a very great community of people that are always willing to help. And you can always talk to other people so you can get rise to all your locals, and you can figure out where your locals are. It's fun. All right, so it looks like we're going to have Electrokinetic here against Hama. And am I about to be joined here by Koji? It looks like I am. We're about to get a co-commentator in Koji, the Chipp down player himself, and the Sin up player.
Wow.
What's good, man?
Is that my name now? Down player?
Yeah, the Chipp down player and the Sin up player.
All right, listen, you can only look at what they did to a character so much and then be like, what were they thinking with this?
Yeah, that's true.
I want my exit back. I want my teleport back.
And nothing, these characters, like I'm not gonna be the elitist person that's like, oh yeah, Xrd and all the older Guilty Gears were more interesting. I think that they all are interesting in their own ways, but I will say that the Strive is definitely paced differently. And the tools that the characters have don't need to be as, I guess you could say, tuned. Yeah, they don't have to be like as tuned as they were in the older games in order for it to work just as well.
Yeah,
like Ram. Ram doesn't have nearly as many options as she used to, but she is actually better than what she was before.
Sometimes simplicity does a few characters some good.
Yes.
I think May, that definitely helped her a lot.
Yeah, she was definitely better at the beginning of the game than what she was, I believe. I don't want to say ever in Gear, but she was definitely very good in comparison to her older versions. But there's no May, there's no Ram here. We're going to have father versus son. We're going to have Sin against Kai. Letro on the Kai, and Hama coming back off a hiatus. Playing his Xrd main and Sin here in Strive. Coming off a Soul. And just Hama just doing very, very well there at the beginning. Oh, and there it is. The Hama signature. The wake up DP. If you don't bait it, if you bait it, he's going to do it. If you don't bait it, he's going to do it. If you see Hama on a stream and he's playing a video game at all, he's going to DP. Any type of reversal, it's going to happen. But hey, it's a game plan, and he's a very good player.
I'm sitting here, I was like so hyped for Sin to come out. I remember staying up for Thanksgiving and be like, yo, this is about to be...
Oh, getting the one frame clean hit there.
I'm like, I could finally drop Sin. I could finally drop Chipp now. Oh my God, I have a character with more health. Then I realized that, hey, wait, I can't do this. This character is not.
Oh, slow walk up there.
Slow walk and grab.
Yeah. Electro, little scared there. He didn't really have much life to really work with there. Hama just kind of took advantage of that. Wanted to see if Electro was going to commit to anything and just gets the throw.
I really don't agree with that burst, but it might do. It might work
Yeah,
some wonders.
unfortunately, no burst here, and already in the corner, likely going to get a wall break. Unfortunately, going for 5K. I believe you have to do 2K in that situation, but Hama clearly very loud with this character. He has hit both one frame clean hits so far, and has hit both card cancels into it. Hama,
Just
I would say,
just earlier, Hama was downplaying this character. He is
That's crazy. Now, I will say, despite what I've mentioned about Hama being a DP master, he 100% is he actually plays very technically. He definitely labs out, despite his game plan, he labs out a lot of different things about the games that he plays, and he is very good at them.
he definitely knows what he's doing.
Yeah, no, for sure. I mean, you don't hit two just frame clean hits off of card cancel twice without missing it once, especially with a character as new as Sin. I believe, is he even a week old yet?
He came out on Thanksgiving, which was how long ago?
I don't know.
No, it's been a week exactly.
Okay. So yeah, it's been exactly 1 week, and he's already that consistent with it. That's very impressive. So Hama here going to be up 2-0, going for the dive kick into the cancel on the DP. Sin is able to cancel his nice jump dust combo there to the wall break. Yeah, Sin is able to cancel his dive kick to jump dust into any of his specials. There's the Kai Classic 5-frame low.
Extremely big damage from Sam.
Yeah. Good stuff there from Electro, but unfortunately not beating the DP. And another card cancel into the RTL. That is very, very difficult to get. I have tried labbing that myself, and I'm not able to get it consistently.
I think I've gotten it like 3 times by accident.
Yeah. Yeah, DP into card cancel RTL is not easy to do. Bahama making it look easy here.
As
Gonna
you can tell,
continue
he's
this
always
combo.
spent a lot of time with this character.
Yes, for sure. Especially to be doing this well against someone that I know has been grinding the game pretty consistently. I see him in the Discord asking for games every now and again. Electro's Kai is pretty good.
It is.
Yeah. But Hama just clearly has labbed out this character and is definitely ready for anything that Electro wanted to do there. I want to say for sure that for EK or Electro, that looked like some unfamiliarity with the character. Didn't really see any baited DPs.
Right.
His spacing, like Kai, I think, can space himself very well outside of Sin's DP range and still continue pressure. And he just didn't. It looked like Electro wasn't really able to get that going. But
And here's my match.
okay. All right. So Koji about to be up. I'm not sure on stream, but he's about to go play. Oh, and it looks like, unfortunately, Dory Avis did have to DQ here. But it looks like we still have Lightice still is in the bracket tonight. We also have Nightshade also still in the bracket, doing well. And, okay, it will be Koji up next on stream, actually. We're going to have Nightshade against Koji. This is going to be a very, very nice match to have here. Nightshade, as I mentioned before, being a premier soul here. We have, I would say, our premier souls for sure. Definitely Leica. Can't bring up soul without bringing up Leica. But for sure, I would say currently, unless I'm having a lapse right now, I believe the number 2 soul right now would be Nightshade. Nightshade, an exceptional player in his own right here. Not from the DMV specifically, but his local is Xanadu, coming out of, I believe, Pennsylvania, PA. But very, very good soul player here. And Koji, you know, I always have to give, whenever I'm on commentary and I see him, I always have to give him his props. He's always grinding. He's always asking questions. And, you know, he's a very young player, just similar to Mayun, I believe 16 or 17 now. But I always have to give him his props because he, even though he likes to flip-flop with his characters. I think I saw him play Anji once. I've seen him play Chipp. And today he said, you know, and while he's in winners, he's going to play Sin. And in losers, he's probably going to play Chipp. Now, I did watch these two play casuals. I played casuals with both of them. And Nightshade did seem to have the advantage, but it was in the Sin mirror. So, and Nightshade, after playing against him, he's playing pretty hot with the soul tonight. So, we'll see how things end up going here. All right, immediately, both picking a defensive start. I believe both backdashing immediately. All right, Koji. Ooh, very good empty low there. Ooh, 6P in the DP. That was very interesting. All right. Nightshade. These anti-airs, like the wake-up throw. Nightshade to force them missing the meaty or trying to commit to something. Not work out. And Koji. Ooh. That was kind of crazy looking. Okay, 2D. Yeah, Elkun is significantly slower in this game than it was in Xrd. So it's a lot harder to get combos off of it. Okay, is this gonna be it? Unfortunately, dropping the close slash. Does he recover in time? No, he does not. And the Tyrant Rave from Nightshade. Good stuff. That was a really good start there from Koji, but Nightshade drained it back. Full combo. Yep. In the overhead into the dash cancel. Full combo, and that gives 50%. Alright, charge dust. Oh, unfortunately, I believe that was meant to be close slash. I believe you do have to go for 5K there, but Koji doing a lot better here. Oh, and the bait on the DP. Is he going to be forced to burst? Alright, Nightshade. Oh, okay. Going for the empty command grab there off of the clean hit DP, and Koji closes it out with 2K2D. Good stuff there. And kept his burst as well. Alright, catching the backdash with the 6S. Oh, okay. Fortunately there, letting Koji get away with that DP. Since DP follow-up is very, very, I won't necessarily say fake, but you are always able to interrupt it if you know the button that your character is able to use against it. But as mentioned earlier, Sin is a brand new character. It's going to be rough to try and learn what that button is, but Nightshade didn't need it. Getting the RC, close slash, clean hit DP. Very, very good there. All right, Nightshade going to be up 1-0 now against Koji here. All right, go for the 6P. Oh, and getting the jump edge. Counter hit, air to air. Okay, overhead. That overhead is punishable on hits if you don't cancel it. But Nightshade gonna get punished there. Koji continues pressure. Oh, I'm not sure if that was an intentional bait there, but that was very, very good burst bait. Using the elk hunt to low profile the burst, taking that round. Oh, very good whip punish with the peak driver. He's gonna get a full combo here. Yes, he does. Ooh. Trying to go for the optimal combo there. Close, counter hit close slash into fully charged dust, I believe is the most amount of damage that you could get with this character. Also a counter hit, or at least the starter. Koji doing really well here, trying to take 2 rounds in a row and a perfect. Wow, Koji answering back here with the Kai, or excuse me, the Sin. All right, got 1-1 here. Nice whip punish with the 2S. Opting not to go for the follow-up there. Yeah, everything off of Sin's DP is punishable. And using the Elkun to get out of the corner, looking like Captain Chaos there. Getting the reset off the Bandit Revolver. It's hard to call that day one because he didn't have that from day one, but it feels like a day one tactic at this point. Going for the throw reset there. Alright, pretty even here. Koji in a much better position. The Nightshade, and I believe that's going to be it if he doesn't drop it. Unfortunately, he gets a drop there into the dust. Wow, Nightshade going to steal that one away. Yeah, I think if Koji is able to clean this up, that is how he lost the first game as well. Dropping his combo. Oh, okay. Yeah, Soul's jump H is 2 hits. Nightshade has been going for burst baits all night, at least in casuals, and it's looking like that is also translating into the actual competitive matches as well. Yeah, from watching Nightshade before, I haven't really known her to be a burst baiter, but it's definitely a strategy that is working out in this game here. Oh, does he catch the backdash? He does not. Oh, and the trade. I believe that was a close slash trade. Nightshade likely trying to buffer a DP, but getting the close slash and things worked out. So we have Koji here. The Sin, I think he should stick with the Sin. The Sin was doing so well, but he's going to switch back to the Chipp, the tried and true main here. Let's see if he can bring this back with his main character, the character he's sunk the most amount of time into. Now I am surprised because the Sin was working out so well. It was just a matter of he had a drop combo and Nightshade stole it away. But he's up. I'm here talking about it. It's a lot different when you are able to see what's happening versus when you're actually playing. Some things don't have. So it's usually when you're playing, it's about how you're feeling, not necessarily always what might be the proverbial best option. If he's feeling Chipp, then let's see how well things go. Currently doing really well here. Has his burst. He's been Nightshade in the corner. Oh, all that meter. Another command grab, yep. Nightshade not going for a full combo there. Alright, yep, using that PRC slowdown. Oh, unfortunately not committing off of that 2K there. Koji up to burst. I believe he's gonna want to take this game without having to spend burst. And he's actually, I believe, gonna, yes, he's going to lose the round for not bursting. Going for the overhead, which has very, very long startup. It's a little bit faster than previously in this patch, but he's still at risk to go for it. Nightshade is just ready. And Koji already down 60%. I believe if Nightshade doesn't drop the combo here, that should be it. And unfortunately, even though there was a drop, there is always the second hit that will come out. Good stuff to Nightshade. Gonna take that 3-1 and also put himself in winners finals. Yeah, but I would like to see more of Koji's Sin. Koji's Sin doing exceptionally well, but just had a couple of crucial drops. And I want to, once he's more practiced with the character, I want to see what he does with the character, if he decides to stick with the character, or if he decides to stick with the Chipp. I want to see if that's going to work out, gets better with that, see what ends up happening. All right, what's good, man? How are you feeling after that one?
I think that might have been single-handedly the biggest choke that I've ever done in the game.
It happens, man. When you're up there on the stream or when you're playing in tournaments, sometimes stuff happens. Like you'll lab like all the craziest stuff, and then you fight someone and there's a pressure, and it's like you can't even do your B&B anymore. Like 2K 2D becomes hard. Oh, looks like Koji had also entered his other favorite game in his other favorite game of Guilty Gear XR, who he actually plays Johnny in that game, who should be in this game. I'm really excited. I'm hoping that Johnny gets into this game. Johnny being one of the coolest fighting game characters ever, in my opinion. He's just such a cool character. I know a lot of people would like Johnny. I know a lot of people want Slayer. I know a lot of people want Elfel. I've been seeing a lot more people advocate for ABBA as well. But none of those characters on the screen. We have father versus son once again. And also the return of Lightice's Kai against Hama's very, very in practice Sin. So I'm not sure if Lightice should stick with the Kai here. Hama's Sin was looking clean against EK earlier. So we'll see if Lightice has been practicing the Kai. He's up to par with these combos. Starting to look like Gikatachi maybe. Oh, that's not a good start though. Okay, getting the safe jump there. Okay. I'm already opting to go for these dash cancels. Trying to see what Lightice is going to go for. And that is the first time I have seen Hama miss the clean hit. Okay. Yes, this is actually... Oh, unfortunately, didn't get the meter to go for the infinite block string there. But the positive bonus. Okay, Lightice trying to bait the DP, but Hama very smart to wait and getting the dash cancel, but unfortunately didn't. He got the dash cancel into the super, but I believe that only works if you do the follow-up. I don't think he had the 2 bars in order to get that follow-up, because it takes a bar to do the follow-up, and it also takes a bar to do the dash. There we go. And the bait with the low profile of the dash. It's going to be a grip of damage there off the RTL. Lightice having no burst. Unfortunately, Hama messing up the safe jump there. Oh, and messing up the meaty close slash. And Lightice trying to wait out, see what Hama's going to do here. Okay, that's a good grab. Yes, that does not work. Usually, if you go for, if a character has a DP or reverse already, you normally don't go for the OTG there.
Duel 1.
Because it will beat that setup. Now, if they don't have a reversal, you can very easily do that. But if they have one, then you just do the normal, heavy slash version of the fireball. Try to dash there, like Hama likely trying to do a DP. The good thing about Kai now is that he no longer has to do, wow, these dash cancels have been amazing. And once again, getting the clean hit there on the super. The DP there. Lightice. Lightice very, very scared of the DP. Now this is how Hama's game plan gets people to play. You know he's gonna DP, you try and start baiting it, but no matter how much you try and bait it, it's gonna, no matter how, if you keep trying to bait it, he's gonna start taking his turn back. It's very scary to fight against him, especially a character with like in such an interesting DP like Sen. Oh, very good. Wow, that was a very good move. I was gonna say that was a very good tech from Lightice. Okay, finally, Lightice going for the, oh wow. Lightice grabbing the DP for the first time, and there it is, the dive kick in the super, into the dash cancel super. Okay, doesn't get the clean hit there. Brand new speed driver, and very good bait there from Lightice. Right, and another throw. All right, Lightice getting himself here with a round, putting himself in a good position with a round here. He has burst. Hama is not even close to getting his own burst. This is Lightice's game to take here. Good IB there. Oh, unfortunately, just a good combo there. And I'm not sure what he tried to go for there, but Lightice, unfortunately, with a drop. Unfortunately, once again, drops the clean hit, gets the super, gets all that damage. Oh, does not finish the combo though. Lightice trying to push Hama to the corner. Hama has so much meter, and unfortunately, a little bit too close to get the full ender there off of the stun dipper. Hama gonna be up 2-0 against one of DMV's finest and one of Maryland's finest in Lightice. But it's looking like Lightice gonna stick with the Kai, all set. Okay. Up there, blocking the overhead. Hama is ready. Alright, using the burst, getting Lightice back into the corner. No burst. Oh, unfortunately, Lightice dropping a DP input, but just to pick up here. Let's see. Does he know? Lightice does not know that that is not a real setup, but he just combo pickup anyway. Good stuff there. Very good position. Up around, has burst. Yeah, baiting the DP finally. A little bit too far to get the full pickup there. Oh, very good 5P anti-air in the setup. Hama continuing to not block here. Hama. Very good position. Lightice trying to bait the burst. And there it is. 5 frames. Stun Dipper. Going to take that. Take Lightice's first game. I know he's got to be feeling good about that one. He got the DP bait finally. Didn't have any drop combos. In these very good Oki situations. Oh, unfortunately, a little bit too far to punish the DP there. Hama's pressure. That is his main thing. Oh, very good stuff there, but... Okay, block there. Lightice. Continuing to try and bait the DP, but cannot backdash that, not in his face. Okay, trying to go for 6K. Lightice opting to play very safe right now, but could just come back to bite him. Hama starting to take his turns. Okay. Hama opting, actually not to burst there, trying to catch the backdash and gets the counter hit. 2D. I'm not sure what Lightice pressed there, but that was very good challenge there from Hama. Keeping the pressure on, not letting Lightice's attempts to play slow, not letting Lightice to slow play, deter him from getting in, running his game plan. Gonna get the wall break here. Very good position for Hama. Okay, gets the counter hit 2S. Lightice once again trying to bait this DP. Yeah, it's definitely looking like he doesn't know the ranges. Is that going to wall break? No, it does not, but he does get a clean hit again. Yeah, that is very, very difficult to punish. Okay, Lightice actually going for the max damage combo there. Oh, not the max damage air combo, but definitely the max damage. Wow, that's the first. All right, Hama going to react to the Fondra arc with the 6P. Good stuff there. Going to take that 3-1 against Lightice and put himself. Is that? Okay, going to put himself in winners finals against Nightshade. So we're gonna have Soul against Sin, and I think that's gonna be a very good matchup. Two characters that want to be up close, run their game plans as much as possible. One has a much better DP than the other. Well, both characters use DP quite a bit between each other. So that's going to be a very, very interesting winners finals. And I believe that is the first time that we will have seen a winners finals like that. I believe this is the furthest I've seen Nightshade make it at a weekly before. And I'm not too sure about Hama, at least in Guilty Gear Strive. But I want to say this is potentially his best performance as well. So from there, we still have 2 other losers bracket matches. It looks like we're going to have Lightice against Ratchet. And we have, I'm not sure if it's going to be on stream or not, but we do also have, it looks like Electro or EK against Shazzeh. That's going to be interesting. Sin against Kai again. Looking like that match is still going. I'm not sure if that's one is going to be on stream or not. But another Sin versus Kai match is, for me, it's always welcome. That was a very, very clean set from Hama and Lightice. Lightice's Kai clearly having practiced the character. Still, you know, it's not looking like. I always have to compare it to Gigatachi because Gigatachi's Kai is it's a wonder to me. It is an exceptional Kai. All right, so it's looking like we're gonna get Koji's match. So Koji's gonna have to face the winner of EK and Shazzeh, and that's going to be the next stream match. So I'm not too sure what character Ratchet plays. If they beat Lightice, then they'll definitely be on stream, but we'll see what ends up happening with that. So don't forget, Homie Court, of course, being the premier DMV Discord. Come on down to any of the DMV events, get an invite. Coming down into a great community of people that grind different fighting games, talk about so many different topics. It's a very, very nice and welcoming community. And we have cool mascots. You never go wrong with cool mascots. So we have a little bit of downtime here. As we wait for, I believe, as I mentioned before, EK against Shazzeh. So no matter what, we're gonna get a Kisuke no matter what. If EK wins, then we're gonna get Kai. If Shazzeh wins, then we're definitely going to get Sin.
On screen, we're going to need Shazzeh, Koji. Shazzeh, Koji on screen for
All right, so it's looking like Shazzeh won. So we're going to have Koji against Shazzeh. We're going to have a potential Sin Ditto, actually. I'm not sure if it's going to be Sin Ditto or if it's going to be Sin against Chipp, but we'll see what Koji decides to do. Oh, wow. So many Game 5s. I'm looking through the bracket. Looks like Nightshade that took it over Ratchet Game 5. Lightice took it over Shazzeh Game 5. And Shazzeh just got finished beating EK 3-2. So are we going to get a Game 5 on stream here, or what's going to happen? All right, there's the Sin, and I believe we're going to get the Ditto. Let's see. Yes, we are. I know Koji, I was talking to him. He does not particularly like the Sin Ditto, but we'll see how well he plays against Shazzeh here, or if only one game is going to make him switch back to the Chipp. Shazzeh we saw earlier against, what was it, Kingdom Keeper. That was an interesting match, to say the least. All right, here we go. Have a loser's quarters match here. Guaranteed. Loser guaranteed gets 5th. Winner moves on to loser semis. Okay. So we have Shazzeh on the right, rocking the color 2 palette with the white hair. And then we have Koji with rocking the orange hair with the orange palette. Palette, I believe that's palette 9. Okay. DPs already coming out here. Sin having a very strong DP. Okay. Getting counter hit 2D. Unfortunately, couldn't get much off of it, but both players kind of keeping this close here. Alright, go from the 2S. Yep. Alright, there it is. Using follow-up to get the chip damage, and he had plenty meter to go for another special. Not to go for a follow-up, but had plenty meter to keep pressure. Unfortunately, throwing a little bit too early there. Okay. Ooh. The far side beating out the beat driver and another. And these players have both been doing wake-up throw. Got to get those meaty timings down. Now, of course, it is a new character. Getting your own meaty timings down is just as important as knowing what the opponent's next move is going to be. Oh, actually getting a counter hit with a 2P at the anti-air there. All right. Coach is trying to wait there, see if he could get what he could get. But not biting on any of these hits. Now, even if Shazzeh does lose this, which he did, good stuff to Koji. Koji does not have burst, but both players are generally safe. If they both play pretty safe here, then a burst could be online for both players. But Koji going for the dash cancel. Trying to bait out DP from Shazzeh. Okay, all right. Shazzeh finally biting, going for the DP, but gets Koji getting the counter hit there on the throw. There it is, it's the DP. Baiting the DP, forced to use the meter. Oh, but a very good cross up there. The jump H. Alright. And unfortunately not getting the close slash after the DP there. There's the throw, but didn't recognize the meter and unfortunately couldn't get the PRC OS for the throw out in time to save himself. Good stuff there to Shazzeh. And it's looking like one game, even though, again, so close. It's one hit away, but it's looking like Koji is going to opt to go for the chip immediately after one game. He wants to stay in this tournament, so just going to go with the comfort pick. Definitely understandable. But again, he's doing so well with the Sin. It's just one or two things that I think he could do a little bit better, be a little bit more preemptive, and be more consistent on these combos. And he's on his hit confirms, and that Sin would be very, very strong. However, once again, he is there, and I am sitting here. So let's see, how is he going to use Chipp's tools to fight against Shazzeh's fairly strong Kai, or excuse me, fairly strong Sin. I keep saying Kai because they both have Kisuke in their name. They look similar. It's funny. Okay, going for the double command grab there. Going for the triple. Oh, trying to go for the cross up, but very good block from Shazzeh actually on the cross up. Koji not punishing the DP, but Shazzeh committing to the follow-up there. Koji gets the punish. All right. Oh, okay. Unfortunately, couldn't get follow-up there off of the jump S, but very big counter hit here. Gonna push Koji into the corner. And another command grab to punish the far slash there that time as well. All right, getting the cross up. This is, you can tell this combo pick has been working out here for Koji so far. Very good block there. And unfortunately couldn't get the full punish. But does he get the full combo here? He does, and gonna go for the stylish finish here. Good stuff. Now that was a little bit scary. That super does get scaled extremely hard. I think he probably would have been better if he went for the wall break super, but it worked out, and he's going to make this 1-1. It's looking like the Chipp, the comfort pick and Chipp is definitely working out here. Shazzeh gonna get the counter hit 2D, going for the tick throw now. And that overhead and the reaction to get the air throw. He's not letting Koji get out the corner, but wow. Koji, unfortunately, trying to go for a hero burst there. Shazzeh has all the resources in the world right now, having played that round out very, very well. But Koji trying to get the pressure back. Shazzeh not afraid to get out of the pressure. Good pick up there. Force Shazzeh into the corner. And unfortunately doesn't get the wall break with the dust, and gonna get anti-aired by the close slash. Shazzeh gonna force Koji into the corner. A little bit too far to get it confirmed, but gets the dash cancel. It's not gonna be it. Yes, it will. All right. That was a very, very dominant third game there. All right. Here we are, game 4. Getting the 2S counter hit. Let's see, is Koji going to be able to get out this corner? Shazzeh has been ready for all of Koji's defensive options, but he wasn't ready for the DP, and neither was Koji. Okay, and unfortunately not getting the half circle out, and Shazzeh very, very wise there to bait out the burst. He's going to wait it out. He had plenty of life. See if Koji was going to get scared, and he did. This is looking pretty grim here for Koji, but I know Shazzeh is pretty happy right now. He's in a very, very good position to continue here, and gonna clip Koji with the DP there. And Koji likely trying to go for a wake-up throw. He's trying to do anything to try and get out this corner. Yep. Another DP. Oh, jumping to avoid that overhead. And the 2S counter hit. Shazzeh gonna take that one. Game 4, 3-1. Good stuff to him. Having a very good run here. I know it's been, as I mentioned, I know it has been a while since I've seen Shazzeh compete, at least in Guilty Gear Strive. So to see him do so well once again, coming back with a new character, it's nice to see. I remember the last time he came out for Strive, I believe it was Biken, and he actually did pretty well with Biken that week as well. But I'm going to be joined here once again by Koji. So we'll see how he feels about that. I still think he should definitely, the Sin was working. I like the Sin. So we're going to have on stream, we're going to have our winners finals of Nightshade against Hama. How are you feeling, Koji? Oh. Yeah, I have to go play X-Third once again. Hey, that's what happens when you gotta play multiple games. But hey, fighting games are fun. I know wanting to enter as many games as possible, get as many games in with as many people as you can. I understand that. Hey, I used to do that until I became a commentator. All right, so we're gonna have our winners finals. Winner of this will be on the winner's side of grand finals, sitting pretty. We're gonna have Soul against Sin here, Nightshade Soul against the Virginia Sin of Hama. Both these players play pretty fast-paced. Both playing very aggressive characters. So I'm expecting to see a lot of counter hits and a lot of DPs. That's what I'm expecting. Both players trying to find the right song. Guilty Gear has a lot of really, really good songs. Sometimes it can be hard to figure out which one you wanna use. But I believe that this is not gonna be a button check. I believe they're just gonna get right on into it. We're gonna have Nightshade against Hama, Soul against Sin. We're gonna see how aggressive these players decide to play, what gets baited, their combos. We'll see how optimal they really are. Right. Hama opting to go for that 2D start once again, and trying to go for IB there. Unfortunately, couldn't punish the dash cancel there. But wow, that combo was amazing. Good stuff there off the 6K. Trying to go for the meaty. Okay, Hama gonna take that one pretty decisively here. I'm going to have a co-commentator going to be joined here by EK. As Hama just continuing this onslaught and gets the just frame again. He's only missed it, I believe, 3 times. It's crazy. His execution has been exceptional. Oh, okay. Well, Nightshade going to get himself back into this game, baiting the burst. Forcing the burst out there and just doing a run-up DP as the anti-air, but not getting the full combo. Right. Yeah, Sin is a very interesting character to fight against. Nightshade already forced to burst, but gonna throw that DP from Hama, but Hama just, once again, never afraid to throw it out. Very good card cancel there, and again, getting the just frame. I just have to keep mentioning it because it is 1 frame. It is, I mean, obviously when you get the timing for it and you do it enough times, it becomes second nature, but it is still a difficult. It's 2? Okay, that's still very difficult to do. Right. Hama taking that first round, and already looking to take another round. Has Nightshade down by so much. Okay, Nightshade gonna try and get himself here back into this game. Alright, what is Hama? Wow, that looks interesting. It looked like he clashed there with the jump S, I believe that was. Right. Nightshade get himself back into this, try and get himself back into this game, but Hama, again, not afraid to DP. Yeah. It's such an interesting gameplay. I think we're good. But it's on. Good DP there from Nightshade. Oh, okay. Getting the fully charged dust there off the reset. Oh, I believe that was beating a wake-up throw there. It did say punish. Very smart stuff there to use the wild throw. Yeah, that's always something that I love seeing for Soul players. Them knowing their damage values is rough to get sometimes, or rough to know. Once again, gust frame on that super. Oh, Nightshade not even getting a chance to burst that. Yeah. No.
Is that one frame?
Yeah. Yeah, the super, I believe, is one frame from what I saw.
So it's like one frame input to get the follow-up?
Okay. Testing.
All right, we had some technical difficulties there, but it looks like you all will be able to actually hear my co-commentators now.
Yes, apparently I was silent the entire time.
Yeah, and it was looking like Koji was silent as well when I was commentating with him, which is unfortunate, but it's fine. We're good now. We're gonna finally get that dual commentary here, and it's looking like we're gonna have not Nightshade. We're gonna have Shazzeh against, not too sure. I guess Lightice. Yep. It's looking like we're gonna have Shazzeh against Lightice here in the loser semis, and for a
this
chance
is
to fight
actually
against.
a rematch.
It is.
Yes, they played off stream.
Oh yeah, that's
I watched
right.
their match.
Yeah. Yeah, and Lightice took it 3-2 before.
Yes.
Yep, I'm joined here by EK, Electrokinetic. I'm Full Metal, or J-Rock, as it says, 00 J-Rock. I believe you do have a Twitter, don't you?
Yes. It is EK_phenomenon.
Okay. Yeah, make sure you all follow him. Very good Kai player here.
I wouldn't say that.
Hey, bracket is always, you always feel bad after bracket, but I know you're a strong player. You put in the time, you put in the effort, and I see you do well, especially in the Discord. Of course, do very well in the Discord. But you know, sometimes when you come offline, you just gotta, you know, take some time. Sometimes can't always be so hard on yourself, you know.
Yeah.
I know how it feels.
I would say like I'm probably better than like the average player at this point, but like our region is just really strong.
Yeah.
So it can feel like you are worse than you are, but then you go to like a major and you play like a bunch of people and you realize like, dang, like playing, even like performing poorly, like in a very strong region, it like shows once you like go to a bigger scale event.
Yeah. I do want to bring attention to like in Smash. I know we have a lot of players that are really, really good, but I know there are some players that aren't even, I believe there are players that aren't even PR'd that have been doing exceptionally well at majors, especially in the past few months as well.
Are you talking about in Melee or Ultimate?
In Ultimate.
In Ultimate? Okay.
Yeah. So, I mean, look, Maryland is just, or DMV in general, is such a strong region, but Maryland especially, as we are here in Maryland, so it is such a strong region. So yeah, as you've said, sometimes it can feel, when you lose to two exceptional players, it can feel pretty bad. It's like, man, I'm going 0-2 or 1-2, and it doesn't feel great. But then you go to a major, and it's like you make it to like top 16 or top 48, and it's like, I thought I wasn't good.
Oh,
but
well,
then,
I'm
like,
not pulling those numbers, but
Well, hey, still. But
But you know, just like playing around, like playing all the casuals against like all the different people that show up, you can just kind of like tell, like, oh wow, I'm like actually way better than I thought I was.
exactly. Yeah, that's the good thing about having an offline scene, and it's also the good thing about having such a tight-knit community.
So I really want to pay attention to this match because I play Kai, and today was my first ever time playing against Sin. Like I have no idea what Sin really does.
Yeah.
I've not really played the game in a while. So I was just getting knowledge checked by Hama and then Raza too.
All right, let's see. Looking like, once again, Lightice going to opt for the all Kai tonight. We've been doing that for the past few nights. So I've seen him burst Shazzeh back into the corner, but Shazzeh not afraid to go for DP there. Get himself out of this situation. I'm trying to use, that's the first, trying to use the 6K as a spacing tool. Iron Rave, getting the chest frame. Man, these guys play so much.
They both played Exer, if I'm correct, right?
I'm not
Both
sure if
Shazzeh
Shazzeh
and,
did.
Hama?
I know Hama plays Sin, actually. Has a very, very good Sin in that game as well. I'm not too sure about Shazzeh. He might have played Sin as well. I'm not too sure. But gonna take that first round against Lightice though. Using that spacing tool, using 6K as a spacing tool, and it's working out very well here against Lightice. Gonna break the wall. No Tyrant Raise.
6K is the stomp move, right?
Yeah. Okay. Oh, unfortunate burst there. Good stuff there from Lightice, trying to use 6P. And it's like Hama has conditioned Lightice to bait these DPs from far away, even though Shazzeh has only done them a few times so far.
Yes, Shazzeh does not DP too much in comparison to Hama.
Right, missing the clean hit there, but gets the hard knockdown. And not biting on the throw. Good stuff for Shazzeh.
And in fact, Shazzeh likes to, or it seems like he likes to play neutral and footsies a lot more than Hama does.
Yeah.
That or Hama is just much better at putting me and keeping me shut down in the corner.
So from what I understand from watching both of them play and seeing the games that they play, Hama is a anime player. Shazzeh, I think, plays Street Fighter normally.
Okay.
So it would make sense that their play styles would be in that way, where Hama knows how to play anime, where he can force his situations onto his opponents better, but Shazzeh doesn't mind just playing neutral and getting smaller hits. But both game plans definitely work very well, as Shazzeh takes the first game there, but Lightice with amazing air throw. Oh, I think, unfortunately missing the dash there. Couldn't finish the combo. Yeah, it definitely looks like Lightice isn't as familiar with the matchup either, but still.
Well, I think at this point, no one's really familiar with the matchup.
Yeah. The character is brand new, of course. Okay, missing the adjust frame there, but gonna get the hard knockdown off the super. Oh, I'm not. And the burst bait from Lightice. Okay, staying alive. All right. Lightice looking pretty proud of himself for that one.
Lightice really just air dashed into Shazzeh after Shazzeh like whiffed 6P like 4 times straight. And then proceeds to get hit by like his 5th 6P.
Alright, Shazzeh, very good position right now, and throwing. I believe that was throwing up dust. I'm not sure if that was meant to be a throw attempt from Lightice, but Shazzeh staying in the game, but has no burst. And he likely won't get burst back for the rest of this round. Yeah, when your burst completely whiffs on the opponent, you don't get as much back. Oh, the counter hit, messing up Lightice there. Couldn't get the timing for the heavy fireball. Okay, both these players whiffing buttons.
That both Shazzeh and Hama don't really use eat too much.
Yeah, eat in this game being a lot different than Xrd. In Xrd, it was required for him to eat at some point so that he could chain his specials and do his specials. But in this game, eat gives random effects for random amounts of time. It's very good throw there from Lightice, and it's gonna put himself on the board. Both of them laughing. Obviously, the Kai classic run up from half screen throw.
run up from the corner and throw.
Yeah. He's just running up and throwing. Shazzeh letting Lightice know how he felt about that last game. With his own run up throw of his own. Yep. Using that DP. Get out of the situation. Lightice being a little bit too close. Ooh, trying to go for something a little bit greedy there. Whiffing the beat driver, trying to go for the Hulk Baker. DP. Ooh, I believe I called a backdash there. All right, Lightice having learned there, delaying the heavy fireball.
Yeah, that's a thing that can be kind of tricky to get right sometimes, because the fireball timing changes depending on your distance from where you sweep.
Yeah.
And even
Very
just like
good there from Shazzeh. Shimmying Lightice, both these players having a good time. Yeah, getting a very good shimmy there into the super. Yeah, both Hama and Shazzeh have been utilizing the card cancel into super very, very well. It's not as hard as getting just frame for the super, but it is definitely still takes some. It does have an execution problem. Ooh, very good stuff there to Lightice. Okay, getting the throw reset.
oh, he should not do that.
Yeah.
I told him not to do that.
Hey, it worked
If you
out.
are a Kai player, do not do OTG after throw into charge stun edge. It is very
If they have a
bad.
reversal.
It's just kind of bad in general. There's like no real good reason to do it.
Nice. Alright. But Lightice definitely had a good reason to burst there. But unfortunately couldn't get himself out of this situation as Shazzeh continues to pressure, but mashing before the 6K could come out. Okay. Shazzeh trying to keep the pressure and once again getting an anti-air close slash. This close slash actually seems to go a lot higher than I initially thought. And beating the burst there, but unfortunately not close enough to get a full combo. Oh! Okay. Lightice, very smart. Jump out to throw. Okay, Lightice does not have any meter. He couldn't go into RTL there. Likely going to look for any kind of whiff punish. Any attack from Lightice. Oh, will be a conversion into a hit, and he gets it. The stun dipper. Shazzeh, of course, knowing that it was coming, knowing it's a 5-frame low that goes, what, half, 75% of the screen. Knew it was coming, but it's so fast. You can't always react.
You just gotta block low.
Yeah, just block low, of course.
It's got 50 meters, just sit there, block low.
Exactly. Or jump. But then if you jump, then you can get caught.
Yeah, if you jump, then he can just RC into air throw, or RC into JS, or RC into
Oh,
JS.
good.
Awesome.
Air to air. Lightice's combos, I will give him credit, are definitely getting a lot better with this character over as time goes on, and gets the full combo, but unfortunately misses the gets the late hit on the super there, so it does not even get the wall break. I don't know if Shazzeh knows that he can do L-Cut under that. I'm not too sure. L-Cut having a very, very good low profile. Especially against, and using the overhead to go over the throw from Lightice. Risky, but it paid off. Wow, these run-ups from Shazzeh have been very, very good. Putting the fear in the Lightice right now. Yeah, I don't think he knows he can L-Cut under the fireball.
What is the purpose of 6K'ing from full screen like that?
I believe, I'm not too sure as a practical use, but the way that Shazzeh has been using it, at least against Lightice, a very good usage of L-Con to go under the close slash there, or far slash there. But Shazzeh's generally been using it to control space against Lightice, because Lightice has been at this range, basically. So he's able to just kind of do 6K. Even though generally you might not see it as much, but because of Lightice's play, it's going to work out. Oh, and the 6P from Lightice. The fireball, and Shazzeh
Didn't block.
Yeah, didn't block and didn't tech that throw. He has so much meter, I'm surprised, but going to be even here. 1 round apiece. Both players at 50% to burst. Ooh, good fireball there. Not going to allow Shazzeh to get the DP out. Shazzeh just kind of trying to run in. Didn't block the second hit of Stun Dipper there. Oh, okay. Finally gets the throw. Oh, that was very punishable there from Lightice. But Shazzeh misses the clean hit, but gets the super into the hard knockdown. Oh, didn't recognize situation. Okay,
Oh,
Lightice
100
has
meter
the
on
gold
Lightice.
burst. Yep, and there was the air throw, but Shazzeh, smart. He was ready for the air throw there. Oh, that was so smart. Trying
Doesn't
to
get the
use.
kill though. Oh.
All I'm
Converts
gonna
sadly
say.
and get side switch.
All I'm gonna
No.
say, if that was Gigatachi, that game was over. And he gets it. Good stuff to Lightice. Gonna take that. Yeah, all of here. Gonna take that. I believe, was that game 5 again?
No, that was 3-1.
Okay. Yeah, well, Lightice gonna take that one 3-1. Good stuff to him. That kind of working out a lot better than I've seen it before, for sure. Definitely,
Yeah.
there's definitely some combos that I think if he's not gonna do the optimal stuff, he should try and get his routing back to the basics. And there were definitely a couple times where I think he could have done a little bit better. But
Like,
it got him the win.
some of his routing issues are like common issues that are just like sometimes Kai gets weird conversions because of how Fudra arc works.
Right. Yeah.
You'll get like side switches when you don't want it to and stuff like that.
Yeah.
More so like the issue is his setups, and his Oki and stuff like that. Kind of just doesn't really take proper advantage of charge fireball.
Right.
Which, to be granted, like taking good advantage of charge fireball is kind of hard, but it is worth it.
Right.
Because once you take really good advantage of charge fireball, you get a lot of condition to mix up possibilities
Right.
with your strike throw.
Yeah, and of course, them being in shock state, you also get
Yeah.
a lot more options with that as well.
Yeah, but Lightice typically just kind of lets them get hit by charge fireball and doesn't really take advantage of the fact that he's like plus 20.
Yeah. Wow, it's plus 20?
It's like plus 20,
Wow.
but then he does something like 5k and just kind of gives up all of his plus frames for
Right.
like nothing.
I see. All right, this is going to be losers finals. Winner of this is going to be in losers bracket against Hama in grand finals, who's sitting pretty on winner side with his Sin.
But generally speaking, Lightice's neutral with Kai is pretty good.
Okay.
Outside of his normal tendencies of always backdashing and stuff like that.
Yeah, Lightice
But it
being a
works.
very neutral-based player in general, for sure. He loves to play some neutral, but he's also very, because of that, he's very good at getting good whiff punishes. He's very aware of the game and game state.
Yes.
So it makes him such a good player. But let's see, is Nightshade going to be able to stop Lightice's loser's run here? Or is Lightice going to get his run back against Hama? And potentially, we could see the chip. But Nightshade in a good position here right now. Good tech from Lightice. Man, already in danger state. What even happened?
I mean, it's a Lightice special.
Yeah. Honestly, the last time I can remember a player purposefully going for danger state, well, not purposely going for it, but like going for danger state and not caring as much, was like, I remember an extra set I saw of Kazunoko playing Raven. And he, oh, very good combo there. And the 6H OTG taking the round. Wow, that did a lot more damage than I thought it would.
That's what Soul does. He
Yeah.
pushes damage. That is like one of the things to understand about these matchups. Like Soul just out damages Kai. So
Yeah. Without shock state and optimal combos.
even then, like Soul out damages Kai pretty well.
Lightice,
But with shock state and like optimal corner combos, Kai can get pretty close.
yeah. Oh, very good 6S there. Gonna get Lightice into the corner. I actually really like the usage of backdash there to see what Lightice was gonna do. That way, any jump option that Lightice wanted to pick, he was in a position to where Lightice was still in the corner. Yeah, I'm liking this. Oh, Unfortunately, couldn't do anything about that backdash there. Okay. Nightshade in shock state. Oh, finally gets it off of him. This is definitely a one-hit scenario.
If Lightice had not done forward RC and just done a standard RC, I believe he could have just ran under and side switched and killed with wall break.
Oh, wow. Oh, either way, he got that round. Oh, good reaction there. Get the stun dipper after the counter hit 2S. Oh, Nightshade trying to go for it all with the run up DP there. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, wow. Nightshade kind of going for it all with these options right now. Trying to see what Lightice is going to do. Now, Nightshade does have 50 meter. He can actually afford to go for a crazy option here. Now, Vortex would go under far slash. Beat the burst. Trying.
Vortex would go under, but Kai is pretty good at stuffing Vortex with things like 2K
Yeah,
and 5K especially.
that's true. All right, good stuff there to Lightice. Getting the stun dipper. I did hear, it sounded like Nightshade did try and get a button out before the stun dipper, but Lightice's timing was a little bit better there. Ooh, good walk back from Nightshade. Oh, that was a good whip punch. Oh, trying to go for the wild throw to beat the
We got
throw.
a back throw incident into DP.
Yeah. I love that turn. Back throw incident is so fun. Oh, bursting him into the corner. Okay. Fortunately, dropped to confirm, but both players in neutral. Nightshade still in a better position, I would say, even though it might be at a health deficit. If he gets a counter hit, then this could spell the end for Lightice, but
The
there
classic
it is.
run-up throw.
Yep. Net play special. That works offline. Oh, Lightice pressing after
That's
getting hit there.
the thing about Kai. Once you don't want to hard commit to just like crouch blocking in the corner. You want to try and move around a little bit, however much you can, because if you do, then he's less likely to just run up and throw you, period.
Oh, Lightice has seen that set up one too many times. Okay, getting the clean hit DP there into the frame kill jump P, command grab. That's something that I've seen Nightshade do quite a few times. And Lightice was ready for it that time.
And he got the 6S that he was fishing for this whole time.
Oh, next cross up jump P. Good stuff there. All right, Nightshade very close to burst here. This is going to be a pretty even game.
Yeah, they're basically in the same position right now.
Yeah. Very good 2K2D into the meaty fireball. Fafnir. Nightshade utilizing these plus frames. Oh, trying to beat the backdash, but a little too late there. Lightice committing.
Back to neutral.
Yep.
Something that both of these players seem to really like.
Oh, and the hard bait on the burst, and he gets the close slash clean hit DP. Nightshade gonna bring us to a 1-1. Good stuff to him. So definitely, I think we can definitively say that we're looking at a full Kai tournament run here from Lightice.
Possibly.
Yeah. I don't know what he's going to do if he can beat Nightshade. I don't know what he would do against Hama, but if he gets playing like this with Kai, he might not need to choke. Oh, and still trying to beat the burst there. Wow. 2 wall breaks already. Nightshade's going to need a miracle to bring this one back.
I'd change that one touch now.
Yeah. Oh, Lightice committing there. He had meter. It wasn't a full commitment, but still.
I mean, at that point, why not? Like, you just have to touch him. Even if he blocks, he dies unless he follows defenses.
Exactly. It looked like he did a DP with that throw there. Oh, does he get the full combo? Ah, misses his dash. And these double jumps from Nightshade are working out as great. Oh, gets a
Not
full
blocking.
combo there. Okay. Unfortunately, gonna get caught by the stun dipper. Does Lightice get the full combo? Yes, he does. All right.
We are now at 2-1.
Yep.
Lightice.
Taking that one pretty definitively. Got 2 rounds in a row there. So let's see. Lightice in prime position to get back, to get to grand finals, to get his rematch. But let's see if Nightshade can bring this back. And if there's anything I've seen players, well, DMV players do, it's make some comebacks. Ooh, okay, throwing the DP that time, but Lightice not deterred. I believe that 6H was a missed DP input from Nightshade, I believe. Ooh, the super dunk. New option to get out the corner there. Oh, but catching the backdash. I don't think this is going to be it. But gonna get a shock steady on the Nightshade. Nightshade has almost 100 bar. He could very easily bring this back. One more hit. Backdashing there, unfortunately. Didn't have enough time to react with the vortex to get under the fireball. Ooh, that was a good hit confirm from Lightice. And once again, throwing DPs. If he is indeed able to fight against Hama again, I want to see if he's able to do that against him.
I am surprised by how many players tonight are just not blocking like Oki setups.
Yeah. I think it's honestly, it's either A, good stuff to Lightice. Gonna take that 3-1. Yeah, but I think the reason why players haven't been blocking the fireball is it's probably a mixture of fear, a mixture of pressing down. If you play on pad, then everyone knows this problem. Sometimes if you press down back, sometimes you'll just get down.
Oh, okay.
Sometimes you'll just get down, and because your finger isn't perfectly on the down back, on the left and the down. So that can happen. But there's also the issue of, and I do know that Nightshade does play on pad. But another issue is that sometimes you just try and DP through it, or do a super through it, and you just miss the input as well.
So you can super through it, but I've seen both. I've seen Lightice, Nightshade, and Shazzeh all just like not block when they didn't have meter on stuff that you just can't DP.
All right, sir.
Charge Fireball, Gunflame. Like, I don't know.
It happens sometimes.
It does happen. It's just funny seeing it back to back to back.
Yeah.
Like, I sometimes forget the block too. Like, I'm not saying like shame on them for not block. We all forget the block. It's just funny seeing it like happen over and over and over again.
Yeah. Or the other option is trying to jump out too.
Oh yeah.
Like you think they missed the timing, you try and jump out.
I don't think you can jump out of them.
Yeah. But it's looking like, yeah. Hama sticking with the Sin, of course. But Lightice
Sticking with Kai.
Yeah, he's gonna stick with the Kai. Despite the previous result. Ooh,
Maybe he
very
feels
good reaction.
more comfortable in this matchup than with Chipp.
Not sure. But so far, Lightice, no burst on deck, but doing very well here. Okay, getting anti-air close flash there. Get Lightice into the corner, and Lightice not blocking on wake up there. And that's likely gonna be it. Oh, but not going for the super there. And Lightice beating the burst. Wow. And Lightice, that round went on for so long. He's going to get his burst back already. And Hama having his no burst and smart stuff there to cancel his DP. Lost the clash. Not sure if he actually noticed it himself, but it was a good buffer either way. Hama doing a lot better in this game, but Lightice not afraid to DP himself.
So it seems like Sin's damage output is actually kind of low.
Of certain hits, it can be. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, Sin's damage. Now, his average damage with no meter is high, for sure. Like, most characters, the only character I can think of that has damage like him with no meter is Soul. But Lightice doing very, very well here. Spacing out, his spacing against Hama has been like much, much better than it was in previous sets they had. Oh, the double jump. Lightice still trying to see if he can bait out these DPs from Hama. Hama finds his way out, gets the wall break, but he has no stamina. So his pressure is not going to be as good. And the air throw, good stuff there.
A very classic thing to do is Kai on a wall break.
Yeah. Oh, and very good usage of the elk hunt there. Hama going to take that first game. That was a very good reaction. Lightice almost taking that one, but Sin got the what is it, the DLC privilege there. Even though Kai literally has the same move.
Does Sin have a DLC 2K?
His 2K is pretty good.
Okay.
It's not Happy Chaos. It's not Testament, but it is very good. I would say he's 2S's DLC.
Okay.
That's 2S's. You know what's actually worse than it's ever been?
What?
Yeah, his 2S. Like, this is the worst his 2S has ever been.
Oh.
Like, imagine, now you know how stupid he was in X. But, oh, getting the fully charged dust there. All right, Hama not opting to burst that. And I feel like Lightice should have tried to go for Hama's burst there so that he could play neutral again, but gonna get counter hit here, gonna take a grip of damage. The RTO, let's see, does he know?
Oh, he hit a button.
Didn't block. Yep, all right, there's the gold burst. Oh, actually, that was extremely smart there from Lightice. He waited to see if for Hama to whiff the throw and then air through. And that's the first time I've seen that before. But didn't work out as he didn't use his meter after he got the air throw, unfortunately. So let's see. Let's see if Hama is going to take his first drive bracket here with his new Sin. The new Guilty Gear Strive Sin. Oh, okay. Getting the wake up throw. Lightice taking a page out of Hama's book there, doing its own DP. All right. Not getting the just frame super there, but gonna get the knockdown. It's looking like Hama's gonna be one round away here from taking this week's Xanadu. Whoa. Everyone's been saying that backdash is horrible, but it worked out that time.
Backdash looks pretty good to me, to be honest.
I think in neutral it's good. In neutral, it allows him to play neutral a lot better than other characters can because of how far away it goes. But it is in the corner. It is scary to use because it's so slow, or the end lag is. He has so much end lag. So sometimes if you try and bait a throw with it, they can just press after. And that's going to be it. Hama 3-0, 6-0, I believe, actually, against Lightice here. 3-0ing him in winners finals and 3-0ing him here in grand finals. Hama's going to take his first Guilty Gear Strive bracket here with the Sin Kisuke. And we did have father versus son grand finals. So,
Off screen for Melty Blood,
all right, so it's looking like we are going to have Melty Blood, Type Lumina coming up right after this, or coming up now actually. So I'm gonna peace out. I'm not sure if you're gonna stay talk about some Melty.
I don't know enough about Melty to commentate it.
All right.
I barely know enough about Strive.
Hey, I think you did pretty good.
I mostly came up here because I was bored. Like, I could just sit out there and like watch the matches by myself, or I could come sit down here and commentate.
Yeah, it was fun commentating with you. So
plus, I got to learn a little bit more about Sin after getting my butt kicked by him by twice.
Yeah, that's gonna happen, especially new deal. I remember when biking first came out. Oh my god, everybody was playing biking, and it was rough that week. But all right, we're gonna go ahead and get out of here. I've been J Rock.
I'm EK or Electrokinetic.
Yep, we'll talk to y'all later.
See ya.